Hello there. Billy has finally done what many thought was impossible. He has taken control of Chancellor for years. The company has been at the center of power struggles, emotional battles, and family loyalty tests. Now Billy stands at the top, but instead of celebrating quietly, he makes a bold and emotional move to prove how much Sally means to him. He gives her full control of Newman Media. With that decision, Sally suddenly finds herself leading not just Abbott Communications, but also Newman Media, two of the most powerful media companies in Genoa City. At first, Sally is stunned. She knows how hard Billy fought to gain power. For him, to hard to hand over Newman Media feels like a grand romantic red gesture. He tells her he trusts her vision and believes in her talent. I want you beside me, not behind me. Billy said with pride. Sally feels valued and respected in a way she hasn't before. For a moment, it seems like they're an ultimate power couple. But Sally is not only thinking with her heart. After settling into her new role, she begins to consider the bigger picture. Billy's takeover of Chancellor was bold, maybe even reckless. Jill, who has always been Chancellor as her legacy, was not directly involved in their decision. Sally started to question whether Jill even knows the full truth about what her son has done. Instead of staying silent, Sally makes a controversial choice. She contacts Jill and informs her that Billy has seized control of Chancellor. Not only that, she suggests that Ultra should be approved as co-CEO alongside her at Newman Media. Sally frames it was a transparency and strategic leadership, but the information hits you hard. Jill is furious. She feels blindsided and betrayed by her own son. For Jill, Chancellor is more than a company, it is a symbol of everything she built. Hearing that Billy moved forward without fully consulting her shook her deeply. The threat affects her fragile health. Her disappointment turns into heartbreak as she questions whether Billy respects her at all. Through Jill's caregiver, Billy learns that his mother now knows everything. Worst, he discovered that Sally was the one who told her. The news felt like a knife in his back. Billy had trusted Sally. He believed giving her Newman Media was proof of his loyalty and love. Now he sees her action as betrayal. When Billy confronts Sally, the tension is explosive. You went behind my back, he says, his voice filled with anger. Sally defends herself, insisting she did what was right for the companies and for transparency. She argues that Jill deserved to know the truth, and that strong leadership means facing reality. But Billy cannot see it that way. To him, Sally chose power over partnership. Billy accuses her of being selfish, pointing out that Jill's health was already unstable. He believes Sally knowingly placed emotional threat on his mother. The thought that Jill's condition could worsen because of this revelation makes Billy even more furious. You didn't think about what this would do to her, he said bitterly. Sally pushes back, arguing that secret would have hurt Jill even more in the long run, since she was protecting the company's future. But the damage is done. Jill trust in Billy weakens. The distance between mother and son grows wider than ever. Jill questions whether Billy is acting out of ambition instead of responsibility. Billy, in turn, feels isolated and misunderstood. The one person he expected to stand firmly beside him, Sally, has now become the source of his biggest personal crisis. Their relationship begins to crack under the pressure. Billy tells Sally that he does not know if they can recover from this. He sees her move as calculated and disloyal. Sally feels hurt and that he cannot recognize her intentions. What started as a romantic power gesture has turned into a corporate and emotional disaster. Now the future of Chancellor, Newman Media, and Billy and Sally's relationship hangs in the balance. Will Billy forgive Sally and rebuild trust, or has her decision permanently destroyed their partnership?